Hey everybody, I just want to say thank you. I don't know if you realize this, but we've been doing in-person youth group for just about 6 months now, and we've been able to meet our goal of being safely connected. 111 different youth, 25 different small group leaders, a team of welcomers have made it possible to have youth group in person in a pandemic and provide that connection with God and with each other that we really, really need. Now, I also thought this might be a good opportunity to kind of find some of the nuance in this idea of being safely connected. Because safely connected isn't about choosing safety or connection, it's about managing the tension between two extremes. It means finding ourselves somewhere in the middle so that we don't go all the way to safety where it's harder to connect, and we don't go towards all the way towards connection where it's harder to be safe. So we go someplace in the middle. And we've had to kind of flex that at different times. When we got into youth group and saw we could do big group, we added that back and created some more connection. And then a few weeks ago, we were in lockdown and we had to go more towards safety. But then we've been able to reopen again. Now, all through the school year, as we've been flexing, we've also been keeping an eye on this summer because we have our beloved summer trips, Massanutten Springs Middle School Conference, Montreat Youth Conference. We didn't get to do them last year, and we're wondering, could we do them this year? So as we went through January, December, November, that area is when we usually are making these decisions. Kind of like your family, we're making summer trip decisions well in advance to make sure that we get the spots that we want, the house that we want, whatever that is. When we were looking at what was going on in our country, in our state, things weren't looking good. And there was a lot of questions we didn't have answers to. Would we have enough adults who are vaccinated? What would the numbers be? What would government regulations about gathering size be? We just didn't know. And so at that point, in the interest of staying in between those two extremes of safety and connection, we had to say no to summer trips. Since then, Montreat and Massanutten have announced that they're going to be doing conferences, and they're making some adaptations to make them safer. But as I've been able to kind of look through their plans, there's something that I've realized. It's just that when you are living together for 4 days or 7 days, 24 hours a day, eating 3 meals together per day, sleeping in the same rooms, there just isn't a way to be safe about it. It's all connection, which is great, which is what makes those conferences so powerful and why we miss them so much. But there's just no way to be distanced and masked and limiting our exposure to an hour when we're living together. There's just no way around that. So as heartbreaking as it is, we still can't do these trips this summer. And again, I hate this. I hate this especially for our seniors who look forward to these trips and see them as a milestone in their faith. That's why we're going to look for some other options. Again, we're trying to manage this tension, and there's something that we can do that's in here that doesn't put us in a position where we have to completely go all connection, no safety. And that's what we're going to be looking at. I think there's some good options with camping, and we can make them meaningful. We can incorporate some of our favorite things that we do at the conferences, but just kind of modify them to be safer, to manage that tension well. So I'd love to hear your ideas. I'd love to hear what you are thinking about for the summer, what your summer plans are with your family to help us plan what we are going to do as a ministry. But thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for helping us be safely connected. And thank you for helping us finish and to the point where we don't have to worry about the safety anymore. I know I can't wait to go all connection, but we're just not there yet. But I'm looking forward to getting there safely with you. Thanks.